Alright, hello YouTube. This is King Bauer here. Gonna talk about the next Elder Scrolls possibilities. You guys can leave comments of what you guys think, but this is what I personally do think. And hope you guys like it. So first, let's rule out Skyrim, Cyrodiil, and Morrowind. Because, previous Elder Scrolls has been there. Now, between all the other ones, I would have to say, get out Solstein, hold on. But between all the other ones, I would have to say probably, I wouldn't think High Rock would probably be in there, honestly. Because, we had one in the main city, and I think a lot of people would like it if we could see the whole High Rock. But I just don't think they would make it in High Rock again. Because they do have to follow a storyline if they're going to go with the way they've been doing. And it kind of makes sense to go from Morrowind to Cyrodiil and Skyrim if you know the story. So, now, next one I would probably cross out would be Black Marsh, because Black Marsh was too much of like Morrowind. Black Marsh is too much of like Morrowind geographically, and I don't think there's going to be much diversity because it's an Aragonian kind of a beast area, and I don't think Bethesda would make that risk. They could, but I would like to see what they could do with it, but maybe some other time. Now, between these four, I think the least likely would probably between these four would probably be the Somerset Isles, just personally, because I don't think the Somerset Isles is big enough, personally. It does look sort of big right there, but honestly, that doesn't look big enough to me. Also they also could put DLCs, of course, but I'm trying to be practical here. I don't know. I don't think this Somerset Isles is not going to be much diversity in the races and stuff, so I'm going to have to cross that one out. And between these two, Hammerfell is a good one. I think Hammerfell would be a great place to set the next Elder Scrolls, because it does have pretty good diversity, and I think, to my knowledge, it is like a kind of a desert place. The Elder Scrolls has never made a deserty really area yet, and I would like to see how they would do for that. But I also think that maybe Valenwood and Elsweyr would be together. I think that would be pretty cool. It's just because they are sort of small compared to the other ones. Like Cyrodiil was huge, Skyrim was decent sized, Morrowind was pretty big, and if you combine Valenwood and Elsweyr, it would probably be about the same size as Skyrim, and that would make it so the player could move around more and not get so kind of going in circles. But that's why I think they would combine them together. They could also potentially just do one single one. That could be fine, and maybe have like a DLC or something. But out of these is basically two, I would say. I'm gonna have to cross out Hammerfell, and I think that Valenwood and Elsweyr are gonna be probably the next Elder Scrolls. That's my prediction, and I know you guys have your own predictions. You guys can leave that in the comments below, like I said. But I also think that I know there is a country over here, but it's like a beast country. I heard that has like all beast races, so I wouldn't see them doing much with that unless maybe some like Imperials or some race on here came over there and we started invading, maybe, or something. You can choose to be with the invading or defending. And I know there also is Yokuda over here. It's like Yokuda is like a continent or something. So it's a small island continent. I know that. And I also have heard that there is an island area, a small island over here, but that could also be that would more likely probably be like a DLC. And I think maybe it could be a DLC for Valenwood and Elsweyr, or even if we got the Somerset Isles, which I wouldn't necessarily like. I would probably be skeptical at first, but all the Elder Scrolls have pretty much overall been a really good game so far, and I don't know. I'm hoping they're gonna do really good this time. So leave the comments below and subscribe, and I'll talk to you guys later. Let me see what you guys think.